OpTic very staggered right now. They're going to pay the price.
Top tower now. Wins a nice body shot on the player. Bottom training. But Mental's going to back it up.
All in position to play. They're coming up through dummies.
Two players, and once again, the ball is going to get played.
Snipe off map. Oh, he caught it.
Lucid catches it.
Lucid catches it
midair before it can go off the map. And let's see.
I don't know. Like it looked like he might have faded backwards before he actually dropped it. Like it didn't fly off.
Still a near full sniper.
Lucid catches a 7-bullet snipe.
Lucid decides to do here. Ball is going to be able to draw some players up, shot by into some.
Mental might be regretting this one.
And there's going to be one
His last live.
over into dummies.
Oh,
second
no.
He's cooking. 3.
Jump out. No
triple
kill. Wait,
Tommy!
Lucid!
Oh my fucking god!
Overkill!
Yo, did you see the pop-up?
And he takes over with it!
Oh my god, that was the best clip of the tournament. Oh, he's still going. He's still going. He's still going. That was the best clip of the tournament.
This one has the potential for a team to win by 150 points.
I don't think my heart can take a very close interference Strongholds game because not often does it
I don't think we've seen it. I don't think we've seen a very close interference Strongholds. I don't know.
Start off on the right foot. They find the first kill.
It'll be a spicy one.
He's got the heat wave.
Yeah, Royal 2 with a great combination. The thrust hand delivered to him.
He does lose a few teamates, but he is capable.
And got that shit FedEx.
That gap for his own team right now as he finds his second kill of the game.
FaZe with the early momentum.
58%
FaZe. I think coming off that Slayer, I give FaZe the edge too.
He has the heat wave up in
Almost
there.
lands the stick.
On the overshield player.
Nice attempt.
Dead Zone and OpTic.
Dead Zone looking for that carbine spawn kill with the OS while he still has it, creating space for the team who's in the hill here.
Able to get that overshield. FaZe do jump out to an early lead.
Should be able to collapse and clean up Snakebite.
Overshield push. They're able to find a couple of
Snakebite's going to try to get that melee.
Carbine Dead Zone able to secure this side of the map. Although FaZe were able to spawn bunker, they
Trippy down low,
A,
being a nuisance.
B is the name of the game on
OpTic still with no time.
If you hold B, that is traditionally a recipe for success because it is so easy to flush enemy players out of that stronghold. Let's see if Dead Zone can start to approach this. Unfortunately,
Dead Zone was so not ready for that. But he turned it around nicely. Oh, nicely done.
From OpTic will clear that out.
I don't know if Snakebite spawned nest or what.
From FaZe Clan right now, a reset.
Nice reset on C. Trip cap OpTic temporarily.
We got Trip cap.
Frosty going to make his way into A here, but we'll see if OpTic can get position around it.
That's why you're going to see Trippy back down a little bit and try to hold this double cap. Last thing you want to do is get a trip cap.
They didn't have the numbers to put pressure on that trip cap, right? They got to be passive.
So I like that play by
thinking
Trippy
snowball.
Back down, gets the challenge on a Renegade, and just trades out.
3v2 right now, OpTic advantage. Lucy going to chase this one down through E-Hall.
Favor of OpTic, but 3 go down, and OpTic already got beat in A. Lucid is going to be able to help formal transfer this over, and FaZe Clan on the risk of going back into another trip cap at the wrong
little clap
time.
back here, trip cap, perfect timing. West called it, OS up, and OpTic can snowball this. This is momentum here. Does he know Dead Zone's hiding carbine? I think he does. Helping him for formal. He's going to clean him up. Spawners in bunker now. Lucid in position to put pressure. This is some good momentum for OpTic. This is beautiful.
Because they have them on staggered
this is going to pass them over 100 points. We'll see how long they can cook.
And just look at this pressure.
Nice stick out of Snakebite. That'll shut it down. Form with an answer back with the frag and a clean up in bunker. They'll hold it down. Spawners in B.
Just like that, OpTic. They were down by 20 or so points.
B spawn is pretty comfy for OpTic. They're already in position to cross it out too, so Frosty not going to be able to safely collect it.
Yeah, FaZe need to focus on getting slays, but it's OpTic that have the numbers advantage again.
OpTic doing a great job of just walling him out. They got coverage on the yellow corner here too, so Formal's going to make it really tricky for the C cap. They're not even going to go for the reset for B just yet. If they can keep them staggered, they can't safely get to any hill. They got everything half capped here. OpTic doing what they can. Finally, FaZe get to A. We'll see if they can fight out of it. I don't know what's going on with the POV, bro.
Such a good bait there, but gets sniffed out. They know Lucis down at engine 1. Now to decide to hunt
we're
down
missing the MMA matches.
Oh, yeah. They decide to go for the high ground. Looks like they decide to go
that
down
shit. Renegade
low,
last alive. FaZe backs against the wall. This is looking brutal for him. Spawn about to flip, and Lucid with perfect movement to check the spawn and stay alive. My God, look at this guy. Lucid holding the line, coming back for Royal 2 with full shields. OpTic playing perfect Halo. My God.
140 points and climbing.
How do FaZe come back from this one? This is looking brutal. 190 and counting here. Double time on the points as they look for an important pick just to get access to C. Renegade here with the cleanup. Lucid with perfect movement. Lucid. Tommy Wilson, he be wiggling. Lucid, how is this? Look at this life. Look at this life out of Lucid. My God.
Really see FaZe Clan get at an all 4 up and stay alive for a moment in time.
Finally. Now that he's dead, I think FaZe are going to get the hills.
In the last 90.
Yeah, FaZe turn. FaZe's turn
They're going to
now.
have the first oversoul of the game. Renegade
now.
somehow manages to punch that into his chest before getting taken down.
That was a huge run out of OpTic to get us to 212.
FaZe replicate
Nice
the same
movements
level of
out of
dominance?
Lucid. Deletes
Is
the
big
OS.
question.
Formal here to
Two go
clean him
down
up.
for OpTic. Renegade
But it's a
is
trip
able
cap
to
for
stay
FaZe.
alive. A trip cap now for FaZe. And how long can they keep this going? They're going to need a
Renegade's
perfect
hooking forward
game
for
from
OpTic
here on
temporarily.
out.
They're
3
spawning
down for
bunker, I
OpTic,
believe.
And everyone's starting to find kills for FaZe.
This is a complete this could be their answer.
Like we said,
This
there's
could be
not
their
gonna be too
answer.
much back and forth on this control.
We could
This
see
may
exactly
be
what we
FaZe
just
need
witnessed
to
with
close
OpTic
this
through the
out
eyes
from
of
this
FaZe.
setup, or OpTic could close this one out as soon as they can stop.
What an
bleeding.
answer, bro.
And
Oh my
FaZe
God.
doing a fantastic job so far.
Four dead OpTic
down.
again.
Oh my God.
They're doing it. They're doing it.
Yet? They do not see the location just yet.
OpTic got to
Now
find
Renegade
a pick
knows
without
that bunker
trading.
and waiting for his teammates to come on through.
I have the scariest feeling this game
Formal
is
with that
going
opening
to
kill.
get crazy
Super
in a
important.
minute. 145 and
Can they
climbing
get anything
towards
else?
that 212 mark.
They got to be holding hands and working together, or else
World 2's the first one to drop a dead zone.
Shocked.
As well goes down.
Nice
Renegade's
pinch.
under a lot of pressure.
Lucid with a huge
Lucid
pinch on
trying to
Renegade.
top tower to take him
Renegade in
down.
trouble.
Not
Thrust
able to
up. They'll
make the jump.
collect it.
The trip cap is finished. It's just
Lucid, look at that movement of Lucid, somehow getting out through front, knows exactly where the nade's going to go. He avoids it. Renegade living here too. Oh my God, everybody's moving perfect. Oh, Renegade!
And that trip cap can
And he
be
puts Damn on the dead zone.
Dead zone thankfully gets the cleanup, but Renegade, my God, bro.
Top middle right now.
Every
They
single
know FaZe
step
Clan
in
are
the
gonna be flying
process
outside.
could not be more
This is where the
flawless.
game will slow down,
Insane.
potentially, but Dead Zone looks to be aggressive.
At least
That
they
little
got the
opening with the
bleeding
kill
to
on
stop.
Renegade
No
might
trip
be the
cap. Now,
answer to
take
get
their
back
time,
to a
get
hill
his
here. They got to
entry
play it
kill.
so
Next kill is
patient.
crucial.
Formal with a big pick on
Snakebite
Snakebite will open
falls.
things up.
Formal
3v3
shortly
here as he
after.
dies.
What are
Lucid looking for
OpTic
Frost.
and
He's
FaZe
getting
gonna do
tagged.
in
Dead Zone
this
walking out into the
beautiful
sight
scenario?
line.
During a
Already have
kill
shields.
scenario, it actually benefits the team.
They
got to
get an important pick here. They're about to lose the lead. Here we go. 2 dead. OpTic advantage. Snakebite in A, but OS coming up. This is a pivotal moment in the game here as Renegade puts. Oh my God, Dead Zone.
Lucid and Dead
Dead Zone with a massive 5.
Kills right now. The overshield.
Formal gonna die with the OS. He drops it off the map.
Falls off the map.
And it becomes a bait.
Dead Zone tries to catch it.
And Royal
but
2
can't
takes advantage.
quite Get to it. A couple
OpTic
more
might be able to
kills
get B
going
here, but they're going to
FaZe
rotate
favor.
over to
The last
C
two
and
players
take it, so no
for
time for
OpTic.
OpTic.
Jump into B. Can they transfer it over? They're able to stop the
Oh,
lead,
that
but in the
OS off the
meantime,
map might have just burned
C
OpTic and their chances. Hold on.
for OpTic.
It's a tie game there for a second.
Literally 212 to 213, the closest game we've seen on this map, bro.
All of a sudden is in FaZe's favor.
Yo, both Clutch and I losing our voices.
Somehow trying to get back
This
to
is
this
insane.
every single time they rotate on over.
They got to
FaZe
tag
do
team
the
their way
correct
through
play.
C here.
They
Nice movement here out of
rotate
Trippy.
on
Keep him back.
towards the opposite
Got to be the
OpTic
fastest
hill.
Halo
They're
we've
not
seen
just
played
giving
on this
them heads
map, bro.
And giving them the fight that they want.
We got 2 on A, 2 on 3 on C for OpTic. Lucid trying to hold the wall by himself. He ends up dying on A, and Trippy notices it. He's going to come back with a 1v1 and Snakebite. I like the positioning. Snakebite now last alive. They'll get free vantage to B here, and everyone's spawning in bunker. Trippy with beautiful positioning.
30 points is all they need.
Nicely done.
Snakebite gets
Trippy on a
taken
spree.
down.
He's
Trippy's
cooking.
now on a killing spree.
That'll give him the hill, and they'll hold the line here and keep them on bunker. This is so big for OpTic.
That was such a tough heads-up play by Trippy.
Yeah, he
knew there
didn't
was a
just
player
fight
in the
Snakebite.
hill.
If he
could've
fought him,
challenged one-on-one.
he could
Instead,
die.
He just stays patient.
It's
He
the
hides
spawners
up
in
top
bunker.
tower
We keep
and
him back.
takes the free
OpTic
kills
about
that
to do it.
flank through.
240 and
OpTic have the
counting.
trip cap.
They'll get into
They're
C
trying
to
close
slow
out
it.
these last 8 points.
Royal 2 trying to live up on top tower. Royal 2 cleaned up. They got A and B. They'll get to B last second. FaZe with the last ditch effort here.
Trippy trying to
Snakebite Renegade working together. They'll get big killing. Oh, 3 dead.
Formal with the
Formal with 2.
Will end the game.
For me.
OpTic Gaming.
With the save.
And it couldn't have been any closer.
And what a game.
But OpTic Gaming will take the lead in the series once again, 2-1.
Even in a game that has the biggest of snowballs, where
My
teams
God.
are going on 150-point runs, both these
What an
teams
insane
have
game
their
of Halo.
chance at trip caps and at full control, and they give us an
it comes down to
incredible
match.
We
We didn't see a lot of them in that game, but what we saw at the very end was
Probably
important.
the best game of interference strongholds we have seen in competitive play since its release. And it's OpTic Gaming
This has
that
been insane, brother. Insane.
they strut
You couldn't
over
have
the
asked
finish
for a
line
closer
with that
Strongholds
double
there.
from Formal, but I mean, FaZe Clan and their
OpTic
comeback
needed that
once
win.
again.
They needed
A
that
couple
win.
of steps, like a little
Yo,
bit more
Lucid
ice
midway
here on
through that game,
Championship
Lucid was
Saturday.
MVP, I think, in that game.
and
His life,
I remember talking about that
while they
with
held down that trip
before
cap,
after a
Lucid
tournament.
went
He was just
absolutely
he's
crazy.
all the games are so close. Like,
His
at some
life
points,
was
you can't really just
insane,
evaluate
bro.
the very end of the game.
Renegade
So
on
many things
FaZe,
going
Renegade
on.
did work
But it's
on
just ice
FaZe.
up, but, you know, at some point
But they
you
were
win
fighting
that
from the back
50-48
foot off
game,
this
that turns
one
into a
bout
3-1
of
series,
control that
lose
Lucid
series
locked
2-3
down with the team.
After losing another close
Formal with a
Slayer
good
or
opening
whatever it
here.
is.
And then
So
Lucid, every
it's,
single decision
it's
he
all
made
about
in the
those close
movement.
games, and OpTic
Icy cleanup on
showing that they're
Renegade.
able to win
His survival
in
to get the
2
fight on the
close
Royal 2.
games there in 1 and 3.
And look,
Even this fight, look at this.
That's
My God, the
same
movement.
as the 3-0 lead in King of the Hill. You're thinking OpTic is cruising. Then all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye,
I know,
they
it's
go
crazy
4
that
down.
this is
FaZe
the loser
was so
goes top
sick right
6
there
after
by
this.
Renegade.
This
Every
was
single
such a
time you think
nasty
you know where
play
he's
out of
going,
Renegade. Oh my
he
God.
just swaps
That might have been the
around.
best in the game, that play out of Renegade.
I
don't
thought
know.
that was going to be. I thought that was going to be the moment.
That might have been the
FaZe
catalyst,
took
too.
over.
That's the ring falling in the volcano there, Lord of the Rings, and Denzo's just like, no, that was the key back into the game. I needed that.
Yeah, Renegade and Tower was crazy.
Couldn't take his eyes off it.
And he's stuck in the
Yeah,
bottom of the
Denzo
tower.
watching
It's
the
like,
OS
this
fall,
position
and he
couldn't
stays
be
out the
worse in
sight
that
line a
situation.
second too long, and
You
World
think
2
FaZe
takes
is
advantage. That was
gonna use as an
brutal.
opportunity to
He's
maybe
trying to see if
steal
it stayed on the
this
map.
third game? Well, somehow,
Formal with
some
the
way,
energy at the
it's
end there,
honestly
too. You
on the
gotta
back
love
of
it.
A phenomenal play from Trippy over towards the tower. A killing spree
Everybody
from
getting hyped
Trippy.
now.